Yeah.
I'm rejecting your Mexican
You
card.
joining us, Paul? Yeah. Okay. Are we just running one track or two? What is
Burrito.
Marvin and us doing?
We were told to come over to the memorial wall.
I
We were
think
doing
Taylor was
both
responding.
exercises.
Okay. That's okay.
At the moment,
Oh, there we go.
that's what I was directed.
What?
Alright, Carter has to
I can find out
reconnect.
for you.
His TeamSpeak
Yeah, I
plugin
know.
is still out
I
of
could
date.
hear you guys like brighter
So.
than the sun. So
Excellent.
I caught
That's
it all.
good.
No, it was. I was staying over there.
So
for
we
a reason.
running a 4-man crew?
I am absolutely willing to be somebody's loader or a tag along. So that's totally
I'm
fine.
gonna 240 some of the dudes with the loader 240.
Well, I like sort of, doing an extension of Pretend World and being like, oh, I'm Tank Battalion. I get to just drive along in a Humvee and see what's going on.
In Spanish, yeah.
I'll do whatever you guys want. I don't really care.
All right, well, stay still. Let me put on this glove.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Hall, join my group. Chat tech on me. There you go. Yes. Exactly. It's the right
Put
idea.
the wrong was like putting tourniquet on. I was like, what? It's not what I want to do.
What am I hearing? Oh.
These things are pretty loud. They make the ground shake.
Vroom vroom.
They're so high up too. They roll so easily.
I think my brother's in here. Yep.
Where's your brother at?
Nice corner.
What's his name? Corman gun, and I think Corman can get 2 or 3s. Yeah,
I sat down.
Honestly, a grease gun would be enough.
I'd be down for that.
That's why he carries the 9mm, guys. Specifically for private.
No, what is it? RHS is the suppressed grease gun with the rail mount too.
That's why I keep.
Oh, there's Martin. He's coming over. We got one more who's trying to update his plugin. He'll be in a moment. But we're all pretty much here and ready to go.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm on Whisper. Let's go by your tank.
Okay. So what are y'all doing? Or having us do?
All right, so for the first part, it's something that I used to teach in ACP whenever I filled in, and I still like to teach it. I'm going to be your test dummy for the day until we get to the actual ITX portion. We're going to show them why it is a bad idea to stand anywhere near walls over pressure. And then after that, after Zeus heals me up, then we're going to show why it is always a bad idea to ever walk in front of a tank, especially while it is moving, i.e., you don't stop.
So what you want me to have my driver and or Taylor to run you over and shoot you?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
And then also, if you want, you can tell them where you expect infantry to be.
I can show how quick. I can also show how quick this thing can back up as well in turn.
Yep, that's fine. We'll do that as well. But basically, you're just going to be showing them.
This thing can back up.
Is there any of that we have to do with a person rather than with just a test dummy? Through Zeus.
We could use an AI. But,
please do.
Okay, we can do that.
The only exception that has ever been approved for that officially has been for CLS classes, because CLS requires you to do things. It requires you to have injuries set up in a certain way that can only be applied to a player. That's the only exception that's command approved.
Yeah, copy that. We can do that.
If it proves that, you know, there's something that is not feasible otherwise, then yeah, obviously you're welcome to become a jelly bag.
Jelly donut.
But
And what's the
if we could avoid it, I just prefer it.
What's the more extensive portion of this going to be?
You're just going to be escorting a convoy down to an objective at Celicano, and basically providing overwatch at a hill.
All right,
And
sounds good.
We'll go over that later, and we'll get your tank over there as well.
Okay.
But other than that, not much else. We have to practice on convoy ops.
Oh, someone just gave me a Discord.
All right.
Ping.
Ping.
I'm gonna go see what the guys are doing, see what kind of ass hattery they're getting up to.
All right, it says Carter has Arma 3 started. So do you want to run a test dummy over, or shoot a test dummy nearby? You're just like, wait, do the shuffle. There we go. The shuffle. This is so dumb. You're just walking.
That's how you dress and cover when you're in line. You do, you know, like if I'm getting up next to you know, if I'm getting up next to you and my alignment's off, I do eyes left, and then.
What's the game plan?
Close order.
Do a quick demonstration
Open
and
order.
then a convoy escort.
And then close order.
Why does my guy walk like he doesn't give a shit? Like, just like.
But he really doesn't, actually. You're a reservist.
Thanks.
Spare.
You're not wrong.
Walks away, thinks about it, comes back. You're not wrong.
I know some reservists and they give a shit. So.
Actually, you know, what's one thing I wonder? I know you can fire out anti-tank out of the front of an off-road. Can you fire it out of the back without dying? That's
Not
a good
sure.
question. If you can get 4, that's a lot of rockets. It's like a multi-directional tank destroyer right there.
I like to call it the tube top.
Imagine 4 dudes with a Maws in there with like just a crate of ammo.
Dude, you have one Maws HE gunner and one Maws AT gunner facing each way.
I would honestly say just give everyone HE. With that much HE, doing like a drive-by, you'll probably destroy whatever you're shooting at. Ones with like jelly everything inside.
You mean the flashback?
Like that much HE, I swear the Maws HE are like KV2 rounds. They're ridiculous.
Composite, go ahead.
The only thing better would be something like a
Roger, we'll
recreation.
remain monitoring until 2300.
Oh, boy.
Roger, thanks.
That wasn't so sneaky.
You ever have the sparkle blue from Elmer's?
Slowly sneaking.
Forbidden sparkle.
It's so dumb. The only thing that would be better than 4 Moz HE out of the back of a pickup truck would be a recreation of the M50 Ontos with 6 recoilless rifles. Like have no. Actually, I have an idea. You know those trucks that you can have like 12 dudes on the back of and fire from vehicle. You know those things. Imagine everyone has a rocket. You just do a drive-by and you have like 6 freaking Moz.
2, 3,
Pretty
1.
much.
1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Recover.
This is so dumb. Wait, let's do it again. This is so stupid. Wait. Let's do it. Come on.
Let's do it. Squiggle.
Just
Oh, he's got it down pat. Look at that shit. He's like almost gliding forwards. That is.
Superman.
Who didn't get to shoot the malls earlier?
I did not.
I'm glad to see ACP hasn't changed much.
Oh yeah, we're on top of our game.
Always stay in top shape.
I think that's your guy over. No, that's AI. Is your other guy connecting yet?
Wait, do the what was
Yes.
this burns through stamina like nothing.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
Yeah,
else.
that's why it's
It
exercise.
burns
See?
through
Do the
stamina
roll.
instantly.
1, 2,
It
3, 1.
It
Okay, I'm
doesn't
done.
help that I have so much kit on me to load up a
Yeah,
vehicle
no,
as
that doesn't
fat
help.
as
See,
possible.
that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all, does
not?
it? No, it doesn't help. Does it help? No,
I
it doesn't help,
know.
Sergeant. No,
I know, but
in no way does it
here.
help. Look at that. It doesn't help. We just figured out it doesn't help. Look at that.
It doesn't until it goes in the vehicle. How much does it
Can I ride
actually?
this thing?
I don't have Zeus access.
I'm not
You're
sure.
trying to. You can hurt him.
Can I have some targets?
Oh, I can't hurt him. I just can't climb here. That's the only
This
problem.
is so stupid.
300, 500, and 700.
There we go.
Just
Oh.
take 200.
It just wants to
No,
glitch
no,
out.
that was a mistake.
Yeah,
I want to be the Taylor Space Program.
You want to actually go into space and break your legs?
By myself, yes. I want to be the Taylor Space Program.
Shotgun deal.
Or I want to be a Stretch Armstrong from here to that tower.
Look, 200 meters.
A shotgun and a ball.
I can help make that happen. There's no rocket launcher. Boop.
Did you
Right
see
in
the
the
Stretch Armstrong that happened behind my track on the last
How
aborted
bad
op?
was it?
It was disgusting. It was like head,
And for those of you that want to get ready for the balls, I actually have
torso,
moving targets, different angles, static targets,
legs.
speed.
Long boy.
Same
He
thing.
was
I
very,
trained
very long.
myself on the balls when I became SSA.
He was large inchworm.
Hall has almost made it to them. It's like
The dedication of this man, I have to give it to him. Oh, look at that. He's accelerating. He's coming up now. He's realized he's got to put on more power. He's probably talking to his mechanics right now and realizing that he's not going to be able to take them in the straight. So he's going to have to put on more power now. You can see him inching it up right now, getting all that much closer to the lead.
we need it's going up to 60 inches of mercury and all the way up power.
Just
More emergency
mercury.
power.
Oh, look at that. A dynamic move from Private Hall as he twitches a little bit to the left just to give the enemy that edge of... Oh, and there he goes. He's really going for it now. He's after it.
He's pitching real good right now.
Oh, But was that a fake? He
Are
brings
they
it back
doing it
down.
now? Are they doing it now? Look at the. Look at them over there. They're doing it now.
Who the fuck is Nick Patel?
Nick Patel is connected again. What is going on?
Jesus Christ.
They're doing it now. Someone's connected with their. Oh my god. And now he's asked.
Why is
Where's
that?
my? No. He is not.
Oh, you don't know who that Nick guy is?
I don't know. It might be N. Carter. I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure it's N. Carter.
You think it's N. Carter?
Yeah, I think that's his default profile. Which,
That's funny.
to be fair, I keep connecting as 1STLT because it cut off my name after that, and it will not let me default my profile as my real profile. Every fucking time I start this game, I have to reselect
Actually,
my
I think
profile.
that's probably him. Oh, he should be changing his name here in a second.
You just tapped me on my left shoulder.
Did I? I'm sorry. I was making
I
my
was
mouse.
wondering who it was. I was like, what?
My mouse was flailing around.
Hall
I may
is
have tapped
almost.
something.
Hall is
Hey,
Would
almost
you,
all the way to the wall.
Would you
What
like
is
a
he
day in the
doing?
life of Michael J. Fox?
Nick Patel
I
is
love
no
this.
longer-
Can you shake me more?
He deleted the profile.
Applause.
Massage. Yeah.
Hall has almost made it to the.
What's he doing? Is he like doing fucking?
Hall's honor.
Oh.
He's almost there.
Oh. That's what I need
He's
after a
what?
long
Is your
operation.
sausage feeling massaged?
I feel it. Need your butts?
Do what?
This is funny.
That is a question I have not yet been asked.
Can you do butts?
Congratulations. That's another challenge coin that I need to have to give to people. 1, incredible drawings on the map. 2,
Butt massages.
inappropriate questions that I have not yet been asked.
I think it's an important question. You know, butts are really sensitive
Oh, it's
these
very
days.
important. It's not
Exactly.
appropriate, but it's very important.
Yeah, we need to sort this out.
Oh, there we go. Bruh. Nick Patel. Okay, fine.
Nick Patel, who are you?
That's Carter.
Oh.
We'll go tell him. Hey,
Step away
Where's
from me.
the
2
killer?
meters. 2 meters. Where's who?
the lieutenant?
He's behind you. Over there.
Oh,
Maybe the guy with the cheese bar on.
sorry.
Hey,
Oh, well,
I
hey, you.
used some DUI. That's Carter.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
deleted that profile, but it still keeps coming up.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Both have shotguns. Okay,
You
you going
might
duck
need to go
hunting
to
or
his-
something?
He might
Yeah.
need to go
No,
into
I just
his
want to carry a
file.
shotgun.
It's called
And
Double
it's-
Yeah, they're
Trouble.
going after the duck hunt.
This is Bad Boys 2, the remake.
Oh dear God. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
We don't get into the verses. Come on. Only the hook.
Only the hook. That's
That's
the important part of the song, though.
They've got shotguns
Nick
because
Patel.
it's all a duck hunt.
I wish I had a shotgun.
Taylor,
with,
I'm not supposed to have a
incendiary
shotgun,
rounds.
but I do.
But I do.
But I do.
Oh, the Doomsday
Flight
rounds.
officers.
No, I want like incendiary rounds.
A shotgun? Fucking light everything up.
Yes.
I want to throw down a full arsenal so I can get that contact going with
the
the integral shotgun.
doomsday rounds.
Yeah.
You can just
I'm unimaginative.
those in
If you give me a
RHS?
full arsenal, I'm just taking an M14.
They used to have them on the public server, but then they took them out, obviously, for the obvious reasons.
oh my god. These people are just going around with an
Yeah.
entire
And-
squad of
Server,
Exactly.
35 frames.
So this
Kaboom,
Nick
30
Patel
frames.
guy is
Kaboom,
your
25 frames.
is your Nick Carter guy,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
So-
that's
Oh,
gr-
wait.
and that's Graf's biggest fan, isn't it?
They still
Yes, it
have
is.
Doomsday rounds on the
Ah.
public server.
What a guy!
I'm thinking of Thermal Barracks that they took off.
no, my favorite is M82 Rafos with thermal. It's just stupid.
You know what? I'm happy with my M27. That's all I ever need for the rest of my life.
Hey, I get it. It's not the size, it's how you use it.
Exactly. But I added
But
the
no,
silencer just to add that extra size.
Though, First Lieutenant Ark here seems to have gone for the shorty large bore.
Yep.
The big booms.
He's he's going for volume passed rather than precision of impact.
It's about the girth.
Is it are you using slugs? Or are you using butt shot?
Yes.
You're just using both?
Yeah.
Who are you and what have you done with Patel?
There we go.
Assault by pointing.
Don't point at my crew member, please.
Put the
Patel.
gun down.
You're
Put the gun.
pointing your suppressor at his head, so.
Oh.
Oh, I am? I thought it was a
Yeah.
I
chest.
know you have.
Oh, it was a
you have
chest.
No magazine in, but still.
Yeah, I
It's
would
his
do it.
chest.
Mr. Patel is taking his time.
Is he even in acre? Ooh,
There we go. Yay.
Boom. Thing went
other
boom.
new Moz hits.
Brought over here by some other person over there.
You see, you get in TeamSpeak, you can,
You dropped him off. I was like, look at this guy's beard. Look at him. He has a
Hey, do you guys know off the top of your head what the temperature is on Takistan?
very hot.
Hot.
Very hot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So at least 30 degrees.
30 degrees.
Too hot. Hot damn.
For the police and the firemen.
No. It's called the MPs and the Rifleman.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Taylor. Lord, forgive me.
Look, if you don't redo all of the lyrics to every song ever for the entire duration of the time that you're ever in TeamSpeak, then are you really even here?
What you
No,
got
that's
for
a good
Despacito?
point, Taylor.
See?
Who's
You
that
good,
skipping
Carter?
over here? Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Hello, Martin.
Romeo.
So this is your Nick Patel.
Mm-hmm.
We figured that out.
Yeah. No, that's Sergeant Hetzel. That's Nick Patel. That's what the N stands for.
Carter, you got your acre working yet?
He's not even in channel.
Oh, rip.
Why have you captured who is
Who's
this?
the-
Hey, oh, it's freaking Rick Santorum. Shit, we
Where's
got a
the
presidential
sacrifice?
candidate here.
Please don't overpressure me later.
Is this the sacrifice?
This is the sacrifice. Please don't
It's
overpressure me
it's a
later.
worthy
Alright, Roger.
sacrifice.
Thank you.
Do you want us to do it now or what?
I
No,
mean,
we're gonna
please
wait for
take
their-
We
my
gotta
back.
have the people who are going to be watching it over here, and they're busy with
I'm
something else.
gonna
Man,
move
they're
them.
firing those fucking laws
How
like
do I-
they're a group of archers.
Just leave him
doing
where he is
well.
for now.
Are they getting any hits on?
Like a musket.
Until we need him, leave him where he is.
Any on target? Oh, that was on target.
It's also mainly so my guys don't rape him or something. I don't know.
That's
I don't know
Actually,
what they
no.
were doing to him.
I mean, he's got his hands tied, so
I know O'Connor was trying to
Never
shave him
really
with a Beretta, so
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna have
did
to
you
talk
make
with him
it?
about that.
oh wait, hang on. It's this one.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's touching his massage
You trying to-
spots.
She'll massage
No.
the sausage.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
That's so dumb. Too.
Bad for Santorum.
Look,
Oh,
they all
wait.
ran away. Look, the infantry are running away.
show me on the doll where the mean man touched you.
The meme man, yes.
A mean man.
Hall's at a crawl again. The hall crawl. I'm just gonna call it the hall crawl.
The hall crawl. That's
Oh,
pretty good.
Jesus.
It's accurate now.
He's doing it as well.
No, he's just
Gonna
that's a
be
blocking
infantry
force right there.
doing
Look
as
at that.
well.
They're practicing tactics right there. That was combat
Who's
tactics.
this
You see
one?
that? He's acting as a blocking force, preventing an enemy
Who's
force
this
from
one
approaching
dude?
the larger
Oh,
portion of his
still
forces.
racing.
You see how effective my guys are? Hall, and your guys too, honestly, because Hall is just providing a good direct assault for the purposes of that training. He's doing a very good supporting role there for you.
Well, fuck me up. When is he getting for GCOS?
Whee. You run him over out there.
Out there. Oh, he's been moved. Okay.
Yep. If y'all would like to bring y'all's tank just up here,
I got you.
and then we can do a small demonstration, and then run over the squishy.
Murphy on the left
What the fuck is the fucking fucker? What the fuck did I do with the goddamn fuck?
Chill out, Cartman.
Fuck fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, it's that one. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, there's your ride.
Come here. Can't stand up.
Stop.
Wait, can I go quickly grab
Might
one?
want to slow down.
Go. I got some in my backpack. Just go get them out of the box. If somebody fucked up, I'll have them. Make sure you save a loadout with earplugs in it.
I carry spares.
I carry pears.
That
Actual fruit, not the.
Oh my god. All right. Is everyone here?
We're waiting on that one body over at the box unless he came back.
I was bleeding at
He
the
came
back.
back.
Yeah, he came back. All right. So I've invited Sergeant Hetzel and Lieutenant Taylor to come down here and show us the magnificent power of the Abram. They are also going to show us where not to stand. Okay, here's a big hint. Nowhere around it. Already a comment. Con, go.
Latraz is bleeding.
Jesus.
What?
I got
All right, you got him? All right. All right. Sergeant Hetzel, if you'd like, come on over. Introduce yourself to the guys. Tell them what you're driving.
Alright. We are going to be using the M1A1 Abrams as a 120 millimeter smoothbore cannon. If you stand in front of it, I swear to Christ, if we need to fire it, your life is less important than ours. At least in that. We don't want that to happen. And Martin's here to show you how.
All right. So, can anyone tell me if we were moving in concert with an Abrams and we're on foot, where do you think we should be standing?
Pick
No
up,
one-
privates.
Come on, speak up, guys.
Do you want me to say it?
No.
No.
You a private?
Okay, I'm not gonna say it then.
Far off of it
Sides.
and to the rear.
Behind them.
Who said the sides?
Yeah,
Who
who
said
said
the
this?
sides? That's the right answer.
There you go.
If you're to the sides, generally our fastest movement is front to rear. We can go forward quickly. You can back up quickly. We can also turn around decently quick, but not as fast. And we generally don't like to be bounced around like that. So that's a good idea, and it helps cover our flanks.
All right, everyone understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions?
Yes.
I got a comment.
Go.
Never use a tank for cover. Ever. I know
No,
it's a big hunk of metal, but don't try to hide behind it. They
We
attract
can-
lots of bullets.
We can go 42 miles per hour forward, but we can also go 25 miles per hour in reverse, and it will hurt just as bad.
All right. Everyone understand?
Understood, sorry.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Lieutenant
Taylor
Taylor, you
has
have
a
something to add?
question.
One comment that I'll make, just longitudinally speaking, sides are good, like he said. If you're wondering about whether you should be to the front of our sides or the rear of our sides, this depends on where we are. Open area versus urban. If we're open, then, so put it this way, you put on lube before you do anything you need to do, right? So if we're in an open
Yeah.
area, we're the lube for you guys getting to the town. And if we're in a closed-in area, such as an urban area, you guys are our lube. That goes on first. whatever portion is helping the other one move through is going first. So bear that in mind when it comes to the way that we move with you guys at the sides.
All right, thank you. All right, Sergeant Hetzel, could you give us a small demonstration on turning, how fast you go, backing up, and everything, and then
Sure.
line up on our lovely little volunteer out there?
Where's the volunteer?
He's right
is
there.
he out there? Oh, geez, he is very vulnerable out there.
Yep. Everyone, stand up, about face.
Here, give me the gunner seat.
Foreman, the trans is bleeding.
I'll get him.
I'd lock that.
All right, everyone, come up to me. Stay in your line. This is as close as we're gonna get. All right, everyone, take a knee and prepare to watch the show. Keep eyes on that track. I can tell you that the traversal speed of that gun sucks ass. Now you can see they can get up to a pretty good clip on flat ground. If they come up against like hills or anything like that, they will slow down drastically until they crest. You need to keep that in mind if they are leading us in a convoy. They will set the speed. And they're showing off. That's fine.
Okay, go line up. I have to go lateral. Lateral, so these guys aren't blocked from it, so that you guys are lined up with him on the taxiway, along with where the taxiway would be.
Is this a good angle for overpressure demo?
No, not at all. It should be completely
guys got
lateral.
your
You guys
plugs
should
in?
be oriented left to right, left to right. Like, make it legitimately left to. Okay, fine.
It's gonna hurt him.
No, it's not at that range. From this one. Okay, I did not tell you to fire. Have we fixed ourselves?
Yeah, I didn't tell him to fire either.
Right where I am, facing him.
He is definitely bleeding.
Alright, stand by one. Okay. As you guys may have seen, there was an errant discharge there, which is something that can happen if somebody's misselected or they bump something in the turret, because we don't have the safety features of having a pinky trigger as well as the
Are we good at
the
fire?
paddles to stand by to actually engage things before we loose off a round. I got hurt by that, as did that guy, and we were nowhere near where the angle of that is. Now you'll see full effect of it. Barrel down and fire.
We got helicopters right in front of us, you sure?
Are you going to shoot them?
Please shoot one more
Still
time.
bleeding.
Everyone should be healed here.
Yep, up over, just over his head, and if you lose one out, you're good. And that guy,
Strong.
he did not.
Yeah, he's got pretty
That
good
guy
footing.
did not,
He's got those soccer cleats on.
That guy didn't really have the reaction that we see most of the time from true infantry, which is just bleh.
How injured is he though?
We typically, when that happens, we'll see somebody go flat out, and it'll be like when they get hit by, if you've seen somebody get dragged by a vehicle in Arma, and they do that thing where they're like lying on their back and then their front, and they're kind of like rolling over as they get up. So it takes a while, and you'll have all sorts of freaking contusions and abrasions all over yourself because you got flung into whatever you were next to, and you got hit by the shockwave of it. So definitely take care with that, and you could see the range from there all the way to probably the yellow line where it bends over there in the corner to our right. You're potentially in danger of getting some damage from that if it's within that cone of fire, which is about 30 to 40 degrees off of the barrel direction. Cool.
Cool. All right. Lieutenant,
We gonna
Taylor,
fire
go
at
ahead
that
and,
single?
if you can. Let's
What'd
run
you
him
say?
over. Run him over.
Okay, that wasn't directed, guys. Don't get bored on me here. Alright, now, if you would, stay by one second. Get a run up from behind you somewhere, if you guys go back that way, and build up some speed towards this dude, and get to where you are trying to stop for him, but you know that it's too late. There should be an obvious sort of point where you should have been able to stop for him, and wherever it's too late for that is fine. You'll see as they come up this time, they're going to build up some speed. They're going to come up to close to full speed as they come down here, and they are going to, one of them's telling the other one to stop, so they should stop a little bit too late. Basically, as if one of you guys happen to run out into a road. You'll see, tips forward, tries to stop, doesn't get it, he's still down, and they pushed him another 30 feet as part of that. Absolutely perfect, thank you. So you can see the stopping distance of this thing is just eons. It's measured in time rather than space, probably.
Pretty sure that guy's dead now.
Yep.
Is he dead?
Alright, so do we have any questions about that lovely, lovely demonstration?
Negative.
No,
Nope.
sir.
Alright. Lieutenant Taylor, if you'd like, go ahead and ask your guys to join us over here. We're going to brief for the ITX, and then we'll step off and everything.
Alright, you guys can reel it back in over here, and they'll do the brief for the ITX here. So if you just run over. Ooh. Chili. All here from ACP.
Yep.
Gotcha. Sorry, marking something on the map real quick. No, dismount, not discount. Jesus, I can't type. All right, everyone, pull up your maps.
Do we got a coupon?
To our far southeast, you're going to see the town of Salicano. Our job, we're going to convoy to that town, scanning for any enemy contacts on the way. I have purposely made a weird route for us to take, just so we can actually practice convoy comms and etc. We will be running on 5-7 tonight for convoy. Just make sure everyone that needs to be on it will be on 5-7 for convoy. We will be starting in the town of Faranaki. Over there is already pre-placed or the MATVs or whatever. Your ACP's tank is over there as well. In the town of Salicano, you're going to be running into regulars. They will be garrisoned and doing foot patrols. Expect enemy armor. Nothing like a T-72, but expect enemy armor, plus BTR, BRDMs, BMPs, etc. There is also a small QRF force to the northeast. If we get bogged down and it takes us too long, they will fly in reinforcements and really fuck up our day. Any questions?
No, sir.
Brad, I'm going yelling.
Convoy order.
It's going to be Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Copy.
And then it'll be Alpha Bravo me, then Charlie.
Where do
Then
we
we'll
fit
have-
in? Front escort?
Yes, please.
Okay. Who's got convoy command? You?
That would be me, yes.
Cool.
And what shall I call you guys tonight?
I think Hetzel answered first, so we'll call it Spartan 2-3.
All right, gotcha. Paul, did you have a comment or something?
Yeah, it's not pertinent to anything. It's just a IRL thing.
Okay.
Sorry, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Under Armour is doing 4% off for all military personnel, first responders, and teachers. So if you guys know anything or need anything, just want to let you guys know about that because my military crew told me about that today. So just random.
All right, thank you. All right, guys. If y'all expended any kind of ammunition, frags, whatever, go reload it now. If you are ready, Alpha, line up at that flagpole over there. ACP, or Spartan 2-3, go ahead and hit that flagpole. It'll be labeled start, and your tank should be over there. Just go ahead and get it on the road or wherever you need to get set up.
We're gonna pull memories of high
Alpha
school.
about phase.
Ooh, Tunk.
Chungus.
Big Chungus, yes.
Big old Chungus.
Chungaroony. No, I'm gonna push you. He's chasing me. I got
Come here.
claustrophobic very fast.
Hall, do you want to get some gunnery in?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay. That sounds good.
I will be your Derver then.
Derver?
Yep.
But
Hey, see what I'm talking about? All this
disables it every time I start the game.
All this stuff going in the vehicle. Let me key. I can put spray paint in there. I don't even need that many magazines. And that cuts down my weight pretty significantly.
Only 150.
So does the diet.
I'm gonna start up the vehicle.
Oh god, I was looking through your hand. Okay, Roger, starting.
Get a set up on the road.
RPM's up. We're good. Pushing.
Excellent. Yep, just very slow.
Hey, I'm gonna lock you here.
Roger. This is the only vehicle I like doing these speeds that we're doing, because all the other ones like glitch around and shit.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother in this.
I wonder why.
So fat.
Fat damn.
Such a chunky boy. You still got your cover on, not your
Oh, I do, don't I? Here,
yeah, you do.
Do a little swapperoo here.
Big one, checking in 5-7.
There you go.
I gotta turn Hetzel down here real quick. Escort on 5-7.
Let me change my radios.
Me too.
Wait, why can't I open it? What the hell? What the?
Alright, Alpha, Bravo, get out there behind the
What do you want?
escort.
Do we either need a channel 50 for some reason, or?
I mean, I have channel 50 for just hour and man.
Big one's in position.
I'm gonna set convoy to right, and I'm gonna set the 3-4
Vic 3 on
to
5-7. Or Vic 4, sorry, Vic 4.
Nice convoy commander, we're ready to roll out.
Roger, safe speed.
Go ahead and keep it at whiskey for now.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Escort's moving. No determined speed.
Whatever.
Actual, this is Alpha interrogative. Are we going by Vic 2 since we're the second column?
Can you unlock my boomstick?
Yes. Unlocked.
Pew pew!
Roger, Alpha is Vic 2.
Yeah, I needed a break from school tonight. Like, for real.
Spartan 2-3, once we get to our dismount point, feel free to maneuver around to wherever you can get eyes on the town to provide us cover.
Roger, we hear you.
Oh shit, that felt a little wet.
What? You tubing back there?
Look, I'm down here in my own hull. You're not going to smell any of it.
Well, you only turn the loader 240 all the way over there.
Yeah, I know. It gets way in the way, doesn't it?
It does. I kind of like not having a loader in for that reason.
Yeah, when they're in, they're always slapping it right in your eyeball.
I'll just swap if we need to slap rounds down really fast. I guess right. I turned down my 343 like all the way down. Let me open that back up.
I think if we need it when we get in town.
That tower looks clear, I don't see any thermal. Just...
Oh yeah, I got my commander cam here. I'm fucking prepped. Whoa, did I hit one of these walls? That's weird.
You might have.
Oh no, you thinking a little bit.
That was really strange, because I was like, for me, I was not over the edge of the road at all. Yeah, it's like 6 inches right about.
Taking a ride up here.
Yeah, Roger. Escort's taking the right.
Gotta love that stabilized 50, it's so good.
Oh yeah. Heaps good.
I want an A2 with the crows.
5-6, turning right.
That'd be cool.
Why?
Lots of ammo.
SCWS is way better than Crows.
Lots of ammo.
Yeah.
More bullet.
I like the capabilities. I like the visual capabilities and the low profile of SCWS way more. I think being less tall is enormously important.
Not wanting to be the
Anything
biggest.
Yeah,
not
that's
wanting
why I
to be
hate
the biggest
MRAPs.
Chungus and
Those things
assert
behind
dominance.
us are my least favorite vehicle.
They
that
are.
Exist, period.
I like the Humvee a lot better.
Oh yeah.
What vehicle?
All the MRAPs.
They're massive and
Like,
they tip
it's
over.
great if you're actually in a likely IED or mine environment,
But otherwise they're garbage.
if you're doing combat assault, they're the worst possible thing in a conventional forces area, because then you're having to pit a giant apartment building that doesn't go up hills against a a tank that could just something slaps that with a heat round and it's done.
They're slow and immaneuverable. They're just
very
not
very
the best.
tall. The newer ones, like the MATVs, those aren't too bad. But the bigger ones, like the 1232s that they keep asking for in every single operation, those are awful.
Thermal signatures of that complex.
Okay, roger. Escort has thermal sigs left, individuals
roger.
on the hillside. I believe we're opening up on them.
Drive by shooting, boys. Let's go. Yeah, it's an entire squad of them. Okay, that's a lot of them down. I am out of
you looking front.
Roger. You rush in front right
There's
now.
a lot of area to the front. I don't know what's there.
I killed like about half of them, but need a minigun for this thing, or Mark 19.
Okay, coming up 4 meters left.
Roger.
You updated. Complex looks clear. 100 meters to left turn.
Yeah, right.
This is last Vic. We are our gunner is currently down. We are working on a time now.
RIP.
Escort taking the left.
One of them has a gunner that's down. That's a big rip.
Ripperoni pepperoni.
Yeah, all that armor
Last
doesn't
Vic,
save your gunner all the time.
Thanks for the extra checks on the nav there, Hall. That's awesome stuff.
Sure.
Charlie Dash, fully
Cause you never know. I may just fucking fall
Big
asleep
two's
and keep
got
going
eyes
until
on
we
a
get
vehicle
to
09.
the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, vehicle right, vehicle
they're
right,
all big.
100, 110,
Looks like hostile.
BTR.
BTR. Good kill.
Guys, fire commands.
Roger.
Let's not lose track of that.
Yep.
Gun ready.
You honestly killed him before, right as soon as they laid the gun on target. Like, you got him. Thermal contact 095, it's like a squad. Fire with coax. I'm gonna scan
Escort
around.
has infantry right on tracer. We're engaging time.
Pop with you.
Time now.
Alright,
Time
I'll
now.
let
Time
you-
now. Time now. The time is now. Now is the time.
There's a squad to the left too, 355.
Escort also has infantry to the left a beam of us as we pass now.
Have him go front.
Cool. Good plan.
Feel bad, I have 5 rounds left in this.
Thermal signature front.
Vehicle
another
coming down.
BTR, fire Sabo.
Ready, fire. Can I drop
Escort has BTR destroyed front, moving to the right of it.
Dismounts, dismounts.
I think you got him.
I don't know if there's more than one or not.
Caution for cook-off.
Main gun ready.
Good stuff.
Sabo loaded.
And keep on Sabo.
Roger.
It's the default loadout, right? Should be 27 and 8.
I got 26 left. I think it's 28.
Excellent. Yeah, you got that. Honestly, that first one, that was beautiful. That was so quick. But, be a little bit patient next time.
Yep.
We
We started firing and I was like, you know what? Like, there's no... I just remember from like...
Right, there's another BTR off the left side of the road behind us. Keep an eye out for it, Rubik.
Vic copies.
If it harasses, we can have escort slide around the convoy if necessary, but let us know.
I tried to call it out earlier. I moved to the gunner seat and I was unable to use the radios. My apologies.
No worries. Just, if you get us back there, we can shift. Caution fence in the road as we come up to our turn. Escort, taking the right.
Swing my gunner around.
Same here.
Swinging your buns around. Oh, yeah.
I got. Okay, that's them. Never mind.
Several
right.
responder
Front. Yep. Feel free to co-act some.
Escort has infantry front about 500 out. We're on colors with them now.
Right side of road.
Turning right.
They'll be right side of road. Had an explosion left, unknown type as we passed.
See.
It's like a mine. No.
I'm gonna disengage the infantry. Let them clean them up. So I'm looking for whatever did that.
Yeah, sure. Oh, hey.
I think that one has an RPG.
Yeah, somebody tried to launch one at us.
They have a techie to the right, 202. They're getting
202?
Yeah. We just passed over by them. I think their gunner's out.
No visual.
Well, we're going to keep doing our job. We'll push ahead as the escort ahead. I think that's probably the best thing that we can do for them. Until they need us somewhere.
I think they can deal with a techie in the squad.
Yeah, they should be able to.
On to the left side of the road.
Oh, when?
Just crest to the ahead here.
Don't see anything.
Negative thermals.
They're reporting BRDM right side. Their convoy. That's on the squad map.
Yep. That's on mass, the big area.
This is one hell of a thunder run.
At thermal contact bearing 085.
085.
Disregard its building. Registering as hot, that's odd.
Yeah, it was kind of bright when I...
It's a grow building. We got a little grow operation going on there.
I guess the building was so light it reflected color. Not thermal.
It's just a loud building.
Coming up on a right turn.
Loud.
Right.
200 meters.
Got it.
They got loud in there.
Oh, this is very woodsy.
Yeah.
Watch right here.
I see our right.
Right look clear.
The hook, yeah, okay, I see the hook. Gotcha.
It looks like a hard right.
Escort taking double right, hard right.
So like, I don't like this 50 because it keeps getting away, and with the loaders 240, if it was a little bit higher up, it wouldn't get in the way
higher,
as much.
but it's just a good way to give the whole idea away and get yourself fucking shot.
Hey, multiple contacts bearing 220.
Flashback taking double right.
220.
Escort has unknowns 220 from us as we push up.
Confirm
I
Russian
see 'em.
soldiers.
Hostile soldiers were engaging now, 200 out. Left side.
Just kind of rake that guy in.
Let you take care of that. I'm keep scanning.
Yeah, run a little boy. Run a little boy. Yeah.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
That guy was already dead.
Nice, nice.
Making sure.
Shot him right in the butt.
My M1 brings all the boys to the yard. Alright, we're about to unmask over a big fucking hilly over here.
Yep.
Oh fuck, that rabbit scared me.
Yeah, it did too.
It was like an RBIED.
Did me, it did to me as well.
But negative thermal contacts.
Raj, take a hairpin here. Look at that fucking Tokyo Drift.
Wish I was in third person for it.
Oh, I was. It was delicious.
So we got no thermal contacts.
Awesome.
Imagine you're a bunch of Russians and you're squatting with your buds and all of a sudden Abrams rolls around the corner.
Yo, I wouldn't even get up. I'd just keep eating my candy bar.
I'd be like, what citrus am I in?
Yeah. Like, I'm actually a farmer. Disregard the green clothing. This is not a rifle, it is a hoe. And I'm a hoe as well.
You got a double ride coming up 100 meters?
Roger, heart rate.
Like, super hard, like...
Escort taking the right, hard right.
Last Vic, turning right.
So we got negative thermal contacts.
Mucho scano.
Oh. I think I'm gonna throw up how much I'm scanning.
Yeah, I know. It's like everything dancing back and forth continuously in front of your face.
Yeah. Thermals is kind of trippy.
Yeah, it gets a little putaculaire after a while.
You kind of lose sense of what's what. Thermals.
Well, sometimes I'm looking, I'm like, how come I can't see anything? And like, I
Oh,
back out.
BTR left.
Oh, BTR left, close,
BTR
left,
left
close.
to the right.
Beam
There it
left. Roger, escort's handling it now as we push.
Hello, he's looking at us.
Yep, I was running up.
I'm sorry I didn't even call that out, but that's okay. Good job, Paul.
Escort's destroyed the BTR pushing.
There's another one on the right side of the road.
Right side somewhere. There's another one. Oh, I think it's behind him. Let's, I guess, return to front cover if we don't get a good shot
Yeah,
on it.
can't flag that. Left turn up. Coming.
Escort, taking the left. Unknown front, 220, there was shots going that way.
Negative.
Nothing? Okay, just shots then. Could have been overshoots from the BTR.
Go at.
BTR's following from the left.
Raj.
Left rear.
Swivel.
It's going to be about 020 if you get a look at it.
There it is. Halt.
I'm not halting.
You're not halting? You got him right there.
Oh,
I'm not halting because we're in a convoy, fucknut.
Sure. Good.
Reloading.
Good hit on that.
Nice shot. Very well done.
Can't impress the ladies, you know?
You
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
have stabilizer.
Yeah,
So is it.
volume over range there, huh? Okay. Good stuff.
Oh, thermal contact, rabbit. Bastard.
Rapid
RBID.
ambush.
There's another one.
Rapid.
Better crest this hill. Let's do it.
Oh, big crusty boy.
Eventually we will, anyway.
It's like the roller coaster that never goes down the other side.
Right. Just click, 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 click.
200 from dismount.
Negative thermal
Escort
contact.
at dismount, pushing off and securing front.
Civilian. Running towards the road. Red front. 30 meters.
Does he have a backpack on?
Negative. Just running right in front of us. Right to our right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna watch that. What's he doing?
Escort to remainder, you have a civilian coming up the right side there.
Doesn't have any backpack on him or any visible gun. Hope they can secure him.
I'm taking thermals.
I got thermal contact. Hold on, I end up going out of it. See over at like 128. I got something over there.
Apollo's currently working on actual.
Yeah,
very
right.
far. Yeah, what is it?
I can't see that.
He's like a little speck on my screen.
2 on Spartan 2-3 on India 2.
I can't see him. I can see him on thermals, but I can't see him on regular camera, so.
I'm gonna just turn out real quick.
Here, we've got a civilian running to our north. He's looking and waiting at us currently.
Archer 2 on Spartan 2-3 on India 2.
Big 2.
He's just standing there. Can I get some troops to top of them?
Big 2 has 2 wounded.
He just keeps standing here on our northeast side of our halt here.
Who's standing where?
I got
Disregard
bearing 097. I got a whole complex of Russians. There's an MI8, a whole bunch of bunkers, and a whole bunch of dudes standing around, kind of floating in the air.
097?
Yeah, he's 097. You see that up on that hill, like far? It's like 2 clicks away. Oh, let me get a range on that. It's about 3,200, actually. It's very
Archer
far.
2-1 Spartan 2-3 on your net.
I don't have my view distance at that far.
So we lost comms with you.
30.
Hey, no worries. We were operating with convoy perfectly well. Just inquiring, are we moving via the leader line that's drawn on the map heading southbound from here?
That's an A firm. Once we get our guys back up, we're going to take it out, and then if y'all want to go ahead and start moving, go ahead. We should be Oscar Mike, two mics.
097.
Alright, Roger,
That's,
take point position.
Reload
for you.
co-ed.
that's direct eastbound.
TC,
Yeah.
did you copy the traffic on the squad net?
This is Charlie. We got a red vehicle.
Kind of. We're just moving out to,
Yeah, we're going to be getting ready to move out to the south via the leader line that they have drawn.
is
Somebody
it
just
that
called
low?
out a red vehicle. Red vehicle coming up the road. Gunner, orient.
Hello.
Gun ready. Civilian.
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. That wasn't supposed to be. What the fuck? Why did you
I
shoot?
shouldn't have done that.
Why did you shoot?
I wanted to disable the engine.
No.
Could be via VID.
Follow to all fire teams. You sound off how many water you have.
That's not the correct response. We'll have to go over that sometime.
Yeah.
Charlie is all green. Yeah, it's all green.
2-1 from Spartan 2-3. Looks like we kind of pre-made that vehicle there. Unsure of the contents of it.
2-1, this is Bravo. We need a corpsman on our Vic. One of ours has passed out.
Alright, I'm going to get us in position to lead them out as they get ready to lead out to the south here.
Tank incoming. Main MSR. Russian tank.
Hey, Roger.
129.
RPG on the road, or up the road.
You got it?
I see him. T-55. Better fire. Yep. Fire Sabo.
Hit.
This is
Spartan
Charlie.
1 processing one tank.
AT
We have
on the
dismounts
road
on it
northwest.
to the southeast of infantry.
Yeah, Alpha does need a corpsman whenever he's got a sec.
If they're going.
Spartan 2-3's target is
All
destroyed.
drive is moving to Vic 2.
Gun ready.
Probably are good on Sabo, right?
Yeah, I'm good. 23.
Alright guys, load up the injured into one Vic. We're gonna mount back up and get out of here.
Sorry, when I saw that red pickup truck, I thought I saw something much bigger on thermals that my brain was processing.
Charlie,
Archer 2-1, Spartan 2-3 on India 2.
Go.
Hey, are we, I copied the last message on your squad net. Are we going in our intended direction with the vehicles behind us?
Yeah, that's an A firm. If you want to go ahead and move it on out, go for it. We're going to follow the line all the way up to the break-off point, and then we're going to push to the town.
Okay. Hills permitting, anticipate speed about 30.
Big 2 is up.
Yeah, I copy that.
Alright, we're gonna get going here.
Alright, I'll move out of the vehicle. We are on 5-7.
Alright.
What's that faint little... Okay, it's that line that he drew. I see it.
Let's go. Follow that line. Get to that wide break-off. We're going to break right. Also, guys, just keep in mind that tank is going to be slow as fuck going up hills.
Contact somewhere 100. Possible. Good, negative. Got no eyes on that.
Alright guys, once we get to that breakout point, we're going to go right and we're going to take the Vicks all the way up to the town. And we're going to dismount again, and I've marked your sectors for clear through the town.
This is Alpha. Run that. 1 Alpha. Do we want to do like a CCP up on the top of it over there in that fort?
So got that thermals. I don't know if you see anything.
Or did we, yeah, I was just going to say got no thermal signatures on that.
Everyone should be luckily taken care of.
Probably just currently. That could change.
Yeah, of course. Blink of an eye.
I'm keeping an eye on that.
Alright, I'll keep front then.
Archer 2-1, Spartan 2-3.
Enemy left. 030.
Over 2-1.
At split
Contact
you guys
left
dismounting, or do you want us to continue
Clear to
pushing
fire
towards the town
240.
with the vehicles behind us?
That guy, one ran to the left. That guy frozen.
One.
Yep, there he goes.
We're at split point, standing by.
One dude out in the open.
Alright, go ahead, let's just continue pushing.
Roger.
Bat pushing. Bat.
Forward.
Ooh, someone just fired a rocket in there.
Got eyes on a town to our left.
It's our destination. We're going to be linking up with this road that we're
I got
to.
thermal contact 079. Looks like a squad. They're cresting the hill. Can you identify?
Fix up the spacing. Russian confirmed.
Roger, you're fired 240 at them once you get them out. Hold. Here. Are we actually, are we still?
Pushing.
Okay, we're
Kind
still
of like some kind of projectile from the town at 040.
Oh, we got hit. Tank, town, left.
Correction, that's
030 to 040. Tank in the town. Tank in the town.
Eyes on,
030
eyes on.
from 2-3. We're pushing up now to engage.
Hit the pole. Hit the pole. Hit the pole. MBT on the main road.
I'm going to steady you here.
Reloading.
Everyone, go right side,
You got it?
right side of the road. Get
Reloading.
around this hill so
Stand
they
by.
can't see us.
We're trying to hit the pole. Can't see it. The pole's in the way.
Oh, fuck. The pole.
Are we going to proceed past this? Hey, pole.
You got it?
Good stuff.
possible catastrophic? Nope, negative. Reloading.
Alright.
Gun ready. That should be an engine hit.
Stop dismount.
Smoking.
It's like movement kill on that.
Dismounts.
Good
So
stuff.
we have friendlies to our right with their vehicles on the ridge line. They're providing fire with the gun trucks. Movement individual running in vicinity of the tank, maybe up a little left on the hill, I'm not sure. There's a couple dismounts. Looks like infantry a little further, 016 as well in the town.
That guy
Hey,
up.
we
There's
took an
another-
RPG, Hilltop, 045, up in the chapel there. Archer 2-1, this is Spartan 2-3, India 2. We've taken rockets from the chapel area up the top of the hill that we just, wow, okay.
I think that's oh shit, fire 240 at that guy, and then fire accidentally fired
Up at the
gun.
chapel, we're taking some fire from up at the up there. There appears to be an enemy fire team with RPGs in that vicinity. Chapel at the top of the hill next to you guys.
I've got no visual to engage, so...
There's movement at 030 right now.
Alright guys, as soon as we're able, let's do a full dismount. I want to start pushing in on the right side of the road.
The guys sit inside a building down there too.
In Bravo, in Charlie.
Alright, I'm gonna push up again.
Charlie copies.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
Say again,
This thing.
we're Alpha over.
Tank hit
Pushing
SMR.
up to the town, Alpha Bravo Charlie.
You know, just seeing the big old splat of blood that goes everywhere when you hit someone with the 50. It's like, oh yeah, for certain that guy's
2-1-2-3
gone.
Spartan 2-3, go.
2-3, be advised, we're going to push up on the right side. Anything left is...
Just make a beeline, take
Right
the
side
charge
of what?
and go into our sector.
Right side of the road.
Alpha over.
Okay, Roger. Do you need a walk-in or are we holding back here?
You can hold right there and just cover us. We're going to advance in. Wait one.
Roger. We'll cover road end left of.
One time's into contact bearing 17. 20 meters past the tank. He's hiding behind a wall for cover.
I see the bastard.
Can't tell if that's an AK in his
Moving
hand.
vehicles.
We've been
Charlie,
told
go first,
over
actually,
Platoon
since
that
first sector
from
is
them
yours. Alpha,
we are
you're gonna
okay on any targets
Big
identified
Bravo
to the left
behind.
side of the road. So
Roger.
we can free fire on anything that's there right now, as
Roger.
long as it's armed, obviously.
Yeah, I'm just making sure they armed appropriately.
You want a little here? I can give you a little altitude here and scoot you up a bit.
I see where
2-3, 2-1,
members
we're starting
are
movement
right
now.
now on the map. They're pushing kind of
Spartan
roughly
2-3 copies.
that direction of the chapel. So hopefully they'll push up to that chapel and get eyes in the town.
Main gun's ready, by the way. Forgot to say that earlier.
How many AP you got? We were firing AP like crazy
19.
earlier. 19. Did you fire an AP into the chapel?
Yeah, I was pretty sure I was on my coax, so I'm not
Okay.
really sure. But
Okay, if a Saba round ends up in the next island, then just don't tell anyone about it. So,
Hey, I'm just gonna
This
take a
is
peek
Charlie,
here
we
if
have
that's alright with you.
contacts to our north.
sure.
Cover that.
Whoa,
Charlie.
RPG gunner!
hello.
See that guy? He
Yes.
was at the just
Was Charlie
left
saw
of
him in
that
the
sign.
church or no?
Oh yeah, that's nice. Reloading in the open.
Negative.
That's definitely
Roger,
a
Alpha,
flare.
over to the church and we'll move into our sector.
Someone controlling him
Cover
anyway.
that, Alpha.
Just the way he like shot and like sprint away. Jackass.
Did that hit us?
No, he missed.
Hey, we've
Went
got
over us to our
We've
right.
got a BFT mark for infantry in the vicinity of that tank and the field, like right behind it. Do you mind if I just scoot to the left side into this ditch and up the other side for a second so we can take a look?
Go for it, absolutely.
Alright. I'm gonna do it. Scoot and poop.
We got shooting boot.
One time's enemy contact in the building, bearing 5-5.
5-5. I don't have visual on him.
He's behind the tree.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm more infantry
confirming,
running
hey?
040. Nice.
040.
he's
Yeah,
getting back.
he's
I
just
can
popping.
shoot the guy in the inside the building.
I'm gonna scoot up a little bit more this way. I'm gonna go down and then back up again.
Hold there.
Holding. Oh yeah,
I
the hut.
see the bastard. I got
Thanks. It's hard for me to hit that with the parallax, so.
Delete button.
It's also, I think there's one in that building bearing 034. I couldn't tell what I saw though.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pop you up a little bit. You should be able to see into it if we get the angle.
He was to the left side of the window.
I'll take care of that.
Alright, I'm gonna back down again. I don't want to get hit by something.
Yeah. You can tell if that was like one of the...
Oh, he's gone. I think I got him.
You think?
Yeah, that's his body right there. He's dead.
Let's scoot up this way. Same deal. Just give you a little elevation for a second, see if you see
I'm
anything.
on daytime just to be able to quickly identify right now.
Oh, nice.
We have a pause for Bravo.
Oh, double bubble.
Double bubble.
And both of you guys had RPGs, so...
Very good double bubble.
Oh, God.
Pop up here.
Contact bearing 0333. 332.
Yeah.
I'm just getting ready to move down into the town and start clearing our sector. We're just providing concealment real quick.
Scooting back down to the road.
I was literally just gonna say, I think there might be some people on the other side of that hill, because that's where they engaged from. And I saw a guy.
What, the guy that was around that corner? Like
To the right.
Oh.
Sit to the left.
He just popped smoke.
That's us.
Friendly smoke?
Yeah, that's our peeps. Hey, movement 064. Oh, we ducked back down again. Why am I hearing something? I'm hearing something to the left. You guys hearing something over there?
Negative.
I'm gonna back up a little bit so that you'll have better eyes on that road that's to the left if we have something. Anticipate possible inbound from about 340 or 330.
Roger.
Engine noise sounds like a diesel moving left to right.
Yeah, I can't hear shit. Other than this tank.
Tally, tank, T-55, 340, left to right, coming down the road, about 600 out.
Sabo ready.
I see the bastard.
Times two.
Hit the lead one, fire Sabo one ready. Make sure both of them are in the open.
We're running out of time.
Raj.
You're clear to hot.
Stand by.
Yep, fire. Good hit. I think
Reloading.
He tanked it.
Is it not loading fast enough?
Reloading.
Spartan 2-1 has two T-55s coming into town from the northwest side. We got one hit on one of them, but we're unable to stop either.
Gun ready.
Okay.
Copy that, 2-3.
I'm gonna swap to loader and
Got
just...
some T-55s coming in north side of the town. 2-3 wasn't able to stop one of them, I believe.
Because
Let me look at the road layout here.
guys
Let's see
out
what we
north.
got here. Okay, we might be able to... Depends on what happens here. I'm going to pop you forward on this one road here. We might see him to the left, depending. Nope, they weren't told to go down that road, so that's okay.
Might wrap around in front of us.
They might do. If they do, that's fine. We can catch them there. I'd rather not,
Push too far and get wrecked.
Yeah, exactly, because I know... Oh, to the left! 350! 350. Tank coming up.
There he is.
Apron.
Tank left to
Fire,
ground.
Saber.
Fire now.
Hit. Turret.
I'm going to push you up again. I think there's dismounts off of it, but I'm not sure.
Reloaded. Gun ready. Dismounts confirmed.
Catastrophic. One tank destroyed, one remaining.
That's the other one.
TC, you got dismounts, 355.
Yep.
Charlie twice and second up.
I can't
Is that guerrilla forces or is that enemy? Bearing 358.
Say again?
That's theirs. That's a dismount from the tank.
For Alpha's late.
Raj, do they want to shoot him? Set new.
You know, BFT, nobody in the town north of the road that we're on.
Raj, do you know if they had guerrilla fighters or something? Because he looked different.
I don't know where the other one went. About to do another peekaboo.
I got Sabo ready.
Alright, you okay with that, TC? Peekaboo?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
Let's swap to
I'm gonna
Sabo.
peek one road and then peek second road if I get the chance. Okay, one road looks good, gonna push second road. Peekaboo.
I got 50 ready.
Peekaboo. No target, backing up.
I think I saw an infantry in one of these windows, by the way.
That's fine.
He's dead. Okay. You want to swing around the northwest side of the hill?
Oh, hey, I got infantry 359, 360 now, left to right in there. I want to go where Archer wants us, and I'm not sure where they want us.
That's a good idea. 359.
They might want us in there with them. He's in the gardens.
That sounded like a big main gun that just went off.
Archer 2-1 from Spartan 2-3 on India 2. Are you okay? Heard a large explosion.
That's Nate from unknown where or what?
Okay. Let us know if you need us over there.
Contact infantry front.
Yeah, you know what, go ahead and swing right behind that building.
Lower level.
Awesome.
I don't know if he got armored or what.
Alright, you want us in from the top, or you want us to come up around from the back of the hill?
Whatever movement makes more sense to you, I'd suggest.
See crossfire coming from the road.
Alright, we'll get to that in just a second. We got an audible vehicle. We'll be with you in a moment.
Before we shift to Ted.
Audible vehicle, approximate 010, unknown exact positioning. Gonna get ready, Peekaboo here.
0
Peekaboo,
1.
okay?
Yeah. I like aggressive.
Gun ready.
Definitely a thing. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's a thing. We're gonna peek. Boom! Tank! Fire!
2 tanks.
Fire. Get a
loader.
Dismounts. Dismounts on first hit. Reloading.
Archer 2-3. Excuse me. Spartan 2-3 has 2 tanks down the main road in town. Took out one. Get another.
1 times dismount.
Pushing. You have other?
It's gone. It's gone.
Okay.
They probably went
Second
down
tank
the
moves
next
off
one.
to the right. We're gonna back up again and come around you guys.
There's also civilians in town.
There's a BTR direct front. You're cleared hot on that guy.
BTR, hello.
Yep.
Identified.
Fire. I went on the ground.
Too much depression there.
And Archer
Right angles.
2-1, you have a BTR directly to your northeast operating in the town.
Understood. We got eyes on it.
You still need my assistance.
We're going to be coming around the town to you as requested. We're pushing around the town as requested by them to link up from their southeast. We'll have them in the near block as we come around this hillside. That's where our guys will be.
Roger.
On both sides of the near block.
Did you also tell them there were civilians in the town as well?
There was what?
Civilians walking around the town?
I did not tell them that. No, I didn't.
There's
I
one,
was not aware.
like right in front of that tank we just shot.
Alright, here's our guys. I'm going to push up in this alley, if that's alright. DC.
Yeah, that's
push
cool.
Up here.
Go
Take
for
a
it.
look to the left.
It's friendly
We
on
see
the
anything
roof.
We got another tank northeast of Alpha's position.
Negative thermal.
I see
Tank
him.
339. Tank 339 left
Yeah,
to
he's
right
about
coming up
peek.
the road. We're going
He's
to
about
push.
to peek.
We're going to peek him first.
Shit, 339. Russ, eyes on.
Right over there. Fire Sabo.
Tank.
Raj, hit. Dismounts.
BTR.
Small loader.
Crunchy that
Gun
BTR,
ready.
will you?
Catastrophic.
T-55 and BTR 60 or 70 destroyed.
Good shit, thank you.
Roger.
Sabo ready. 13 count.
I'm going to back up to this corner again until we have something we know we need to do. You know what? I might actually go... what do you think about getting up on the road with them at their forward element up at the crossroads we were at before? It should be about 100 to the northwest of us. Maybe 150.
I got 1 time's enemy contact, bearing 015. 2 times, 3 times.
Yeah, fire go at ready.
2-3, do you think you get eyes on that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Possible spot size, element southeast.
Another BTR up the road.
Left to right, bearing 2.
They're getting saying BTR up the road.
another BTR.
Roger, I heard a BTR called out. Do you need help with that as well?
Yeah, if you can, go.
Alright,
we're going
with
in,
you on the
Pat.
road. Pushing up to them on the road. Mind your turret, mind your turret.
T3's also coming in.
A-firm turret. Right impact loaded for the
Tracking
BTR.
on them, coming up.
Trying to save those sabos.
Whoa. Whoa!
There we go. Got it. I got a saber round. And swapping back to
Okay,
Sabo.
good kill.
Swapping back to Sabo.
Hey, 2-1, you got a friendly who's on top of one of the roofs here at grid 208066. Copy.
I am aware of that.
Is he injured or is he KIA?
Where is he?
He's gonna be KIA soon.
Is this someone on the
KIA
roof?
soon. Is he wounded? Here, back us up.
No, let them deal with their problem.
Let them deal with it, their problems.
Yeah, if they want to have somebody get on a roof and be dumped up.
Right now.
Yep, there you go.
Alright, he'll learn.
That's exactly what it is. I knew exactly what was going on.
There's,
I'm gonna push up at the crossroads if that's alright.
If you know my brother, he knows he's not gonna do that.
Watch your turret.
I hope not,
We're good.
because
We're
he's
good.
done.
Your turret's clear.
No, I mean, he's not gonna go up there and heal him, so. Like,
Yeah.
that's one of the rules they tell you in drainage, like, don't climb shit, because mechs aren't gonna go up there.
Yep.
So.
I've only ever seen one exception to that that's worked out.
I don't like this thing cooking off next to us.
I think it's done.
Nasty.
Is that like a GP round that just landed in front of us?
No, that's the cook-off.
Apollo, this is
Oh, I didn't even hear it. Man, I can't hear Jack.
help.
Apollo is currently with Alpha working on casualties.
I hear something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Bravo, Satchel, how many casualties
Out
do you
just
have?
a little bit and see what's happening.
One down.
Where do you want to go? Oh,
I'm not sure if it's the tank that's still
shit.
over there or not.
they just got fucked up.
Copy that.
A little bit. I think that concrete wall just here
You're
is.
safe?
Saved him.
Yeah, they're in
push
our
to the
cover.
right if that's okay, and just take a look down that
That's
road
cool.
for angles. We might have something good that way. That might give us a
There's
better.
a friendly right over there.
Yep,
Yeah,
I see
that's
him.
why I was going this way a little bit, because I know we got some people here.
Apollo's crushed up. We
figured
have
they'd
one
be,
carrier now.
Well,
Sounds like they're getting more stuff off on the left side.
does sound that way, doesn't it? Alright, I'll reposition for that. See what I can do. Looks like they cleared through the block that we were at, so I can get up behind them and look through the block. That should be alright. Oh yeah, we got this other road here. Take a look. What do we got? Anything?
Use that mobility.
Daddy. Use that mobility, Daddy. I don't see anything this way.
Can't see poop.
Yeah,
I like
I put a tree in your eyeball. That probably doesn't help you very much, does it, Hall?
Not really.
Is that a live BTR?
Yes.
It might be.
Sabo ready?
Spartan 2-3 has a BTR 80
It's
in the town.
looking at
We're,
us.
Gonna process it.
It's
We're
interrogating
clear of
us.
infantry in the arc.
You're clear of fire.
Can we please,
Can you dispatch that, please?
Who
You
swapped it? I
get
swapped
offense me?
it.
poof! Poof! Poof!
And...
Boom.
Oh, we got
my
hit.
eyes are done.
We just got hit by something.
I can't
Spartan 2-3 is out of the fight for a moment. We got hit by
was that?
something. Our main gun is down. We're gonna be backing out of the area.
That's our ink.
2-3.
You have
Put us
ink
in the
too,
ditch here.
Taylor.
I can move my turret, but I can't aim up or
Yeah,
down.
your gun elevator's done. Alright, we're gonna stop here if that's good for you. I'll get out and fix it.
Roger. I swapped to loader seat.
Oh shit, hang on.
Charlie's coming to your position.
I'm sorry, I forgot one thing.
Toolkit.
These things don't exist. You don't. I don't.
Send it up. Send it out.
All right.
Are you busy right
Fix
now?
this real quick. I forgot I was driver. That was mostly the big thing. When we got in, it didn't cross my mind.
Negative. What you got?
Got 1x PFC Forta over here on the south side of the building, in the compound we were just at. He's injured. He needs some stitching up and splint.
Roger, in route.
I go for
Concerned
actual.
if you had 2x PFC Horta.
I'm gonna have this guy get with Charlie so I can regroup with my guys while you take care of him. He'll regroup with me later.
Should be fixed. We looking Gucci? We're looking Gucci.
Gun ready. Swag back to Sabo.
I don't think we have any AT left. Oh boy, that's another. What is that? That has to be like a BTR.
Archer 2 Spartan 2-3 is up and returning.
Good timing, 2-3.
Do you have targets for us?
If it's just a BTR, I'm gonna swap to
Parks, where was that target? Just keep Sabo for now. We have plenty of it.
Okay. Still around Sabo and then.
See, the Sabo will keep going through things.
Copy that, 2-3.
Go through buildings.
Negative.
No?
To that ball, Archer 2-1, 1-2.
Go for 2-1 actual.
Alright, I'm gonna push through their area again.
Use coax while you're, tight streets maneuvering around. Yeah, keep it as a safety.
2-1, yeah, 1-1.
Where'd this come from? Special. Alright,
What?
I don't see anything there.
2 actual, this is 2-1 actual, I copy you on 1-2. His legs really messed up.
1-2. Copy 1-2.
You know, you shouldn't say things like that. He might have image problems.
What are
What the fuck?
I read you, do you read me?
What are they?
Hey, the tank you're engaging is already destroyed. It was a movement killed.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
But good kill anyway. You are authorized to paint half a tank on your MRAP.
Half a tank.
Oh my gosh.
What would... Okay, oh, that was probably cook off that I heard. Something blew up behind us up at the chapel. And yeah, that's definitely what it was. It's just cookie. Kind of want to push with these guys up this road. Or, what are they doing on the west side? Yeah, this one probably. As they push, I'll go with them.
That guy have a shotgun?
He does.
Good breacher tool.
Oh, one touch Russian.
We're doing CQB with the... Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's how it works. I'm gonna back up again.
Oh, someone just got clapped in that building over there. I think there might be Russians upstairs in this.
Yeah, can you push back up?
Yes, pushing back up.
Bravo, give me a sit rep.
I think he's either in that destroyed building or the second floor of the other one.
Bravo, you should be clearing the buildings on the
Smoke.
right side.
They smoked that.
Yes,
We just almost went to space, I'm just telling you.
There he is, there he is.
Alpha Charlie,
Got
how
him.
y'all doing?
Good stuff.
Good work.
I thought that was the area spectrum.
CQB with the tank.
Archer 2-1 from Spartan. We've cleared around the the two-story building that we're next to, up to the patio of it, and we took out a contact at the building to the northwest of that as well.
Yeah, that's where they were getting shot from just now.
Sorry.
Scared me there.
I scared myself. I had a big yawn there.
I was like, where's the contact? So I thought this was going to say, and I was like, oh god.
It's weirder when I do dog yawns.
2-3 is 2-1 on 1-2. Love how wide the smoke coverage is though with these smoke launchers.
2-3,
What is
then
this
go and
guy-
push just
what
a
is
little
this
bit
guy
further
carrying an
north.
RPG for?
And watch that
What are you
cross
doing?
section or that cross street.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, Roger, we can do. Just watch your backs.
He's asking to get vibe checked.
I love how they cross
They've
half.
requested us to the crossroads
Make sure
here
your ass
just to
is
watch.
covered.
Because I think they've pretty much cleared up to this point.
I think they have.
They're just... Oh, shit! Guy to the right. Hey, in the building directly to the right.
Really? Hello, Russian RPG. Good job.
Archer 2-1 from Spartan 2-3 on your net. Can you clear the building to the starboard side of us, the east side? There was a Russian in there, and we'd like to make sure there's no more.
Copy that. Bravo, did you copy clear building to the direct east of 2-3?
Right now.
Copy.
Just gonna watch that main road. Other one to our...
Fat bottom tanks, you make
I hear
my rock
a
and roll
clash.
go round. What?
There might be a guy in
Is it them
this
shooting?
building that is
Yeah, like
right
right in
next
front
to
of
us. Yeah, there might be one dude in there. Heard a clash very close.
Yeah, he's in there. I can see him.
You can see him? Can
Yeah, back up a little bit. He's right on the corner, like that window.
I got him. I got him.
He dropped.
Yeah, get that.
How did I
18
see him? I cheated a little bit. I'm gonna be honest.
Archer 2-3 from, excuse me, Archer 2-1 from Spartan 2-3, your net. Can you also, when you have a team available, clear the ones just to our west? We had an infantry guy there. We're clear of infantry front.
Cover that to the west.
That boy's got rockets. That boy's got rockets
We
on
have
him.
an MI.
Oh, I did not do that. I did not do that.
What the hell just happened? Did you just
Charlie, can you clear
fold
that
its
building to the
rotors
west?
into
2-3?
itself with the...
I might
50?
have. I might have.
Jesus Christ.
Copy.
What the heck?
I'll claim that.
Spartan 2-3 has destroyed an Mi-8 overhead the town.
I'll claim that. That's
See, now you're just showing
good,
off.
Good kill. Good heli kill. It
Yeah,
just
shoot
evaporated.
explosive rounds or
That was the
something? What the
TC's
hell?
gun that did that.
That was...
What's in that thing?
Dude, you just like firing starbursts up there?
Doomsday 50 cal.
Jump off.
Yeah, Charlie 1-2.
Okay, now
Dude, that was like
Hey,
AMAX rounds or something. I don't know.
It's beautiful.
Starboard side of our tank is clear.
That doesn't
Cover that
sound
building.
good.
Keep clearing out your sector.
Okay, clap.
Spartan copies that as well, thank you.
You want to take a peek up the road to the left, like the northwest?
Yeah,
There's like traces going around a lot right now.
this one?
No, the one that is like more west than like north.
This one,
That
that
one,
we were looking at.
yeah. Yep. So you can take a peek further up that, that'd be
Oh, okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, I can do a peekaboo.
That's an A-firm. That should be
We're in red checking.
Oscar and Sierra up there.
They just got fucked to our left.
Roger, can Oscar and Sierra fall back?
Oh, hey, we got two people down here to our left side.
There's
Not sure where the contact's from.
Archer 2-1 from Spartan. We have two individuals down, two friendlies down,
forward.
directly
Oh, I
to our
see.
port
I got eyes
side.
on.
We are up the road to the west from where you had us at the crossroads, about 50 meters. There's a hostile individual in the house here as well.
dead.
Yeah.
Cover that. Alpha, did you copy?
Move forward a little bit,
Push.
driver.
I'm going to come up with Apollo, and once it's
Moving,
clear, we'll
creep
get
forward,
those two
creep
up.
forward, creep forward, creep forward.
You guys in there. They're
Gunner?
fucked up, man.
You want me to-
Gunner, turn turret left. I'm gonna do something.
Hey, guys, come up behind the tank. We'll push you an entrance.
Do I have a flash?
That's
It's
not going
clear.
to help you.
It's
or
clear.
anything.
Is it clear?
Yeah, I don't see anything in there. They better hurry up and get to these guys before they die.
Archer 2-1, Spartan 2-3, you're net. The two people down in front of this building are definitely critical casualties, GSWs to the head, at least on one of them. We saw one of them go down. We believe we have cleared the building remotely and we're providing watch over them, but we're not able to provide treatment.
Cover that, thank you, 2-3.
I am CLS, but I'm not
Yeah,
jumping out the gun.
stay.
for that.
Don't worry about
Is on your left.
Being useful here. Just
Wanna
remain in position here.
Did they even clear that building before they started going inside?
I think he looked in.
Okay.
It's a Taylor clear. It's how I clear buildings. Can I see in the window? Yeah, it's fine.
I guess.
What the fuck is going on over there?
You wanna peek up a little bit, initiate the vibe check?
Heavy fire from inside that building. Hey, TC, can you give me some 50 cal 247 in the wall?
247?
Yeah, 247.
Right in that?
Yep.
Right in this right here?
Spray that bitch.
You got it.
Alright, I think that's good. Because there was a dude in there who was firing out with a machine gun.
If I don't know if there's much left of them anymore. I think that might have vibe checked anyone
There was another individual we saw firing from a house in 206067. That should be the westernmost block, west side, up towards the north end of the block. Small house there. He was pinning our guys down with a machine gun. We took care of him, I believe.
Hey, 2-1, is that
one-time helicopter bearing 350?
I got a solution.
Looks like a friendly computer.
No.
Helicopter.
No, that's
Hey,
UH-1.
did you guys ID that as hostile?
There is a hostile.
Is it hostile?
Hostile
That's a
UE.
gorilla.
It's
That's
been
a
ID'd
gorilla.
as hostile. I'm gonna push you forward a little
Was
bit.
it ID as
before you get to
hostile?
it. ID'd as hostile. We're clear of infantry from what I can see. You can get a look at it.
Load MPAD, it's anti-air round too. Should be props fuse.
Roger, reloading. Looks like they dived down. Not sure what happened.
It's just desync. Want to make sure we're definitely clear of infantry here.
Yeah.
Whenever you're good.
Wait till you look closer.
He's gonna be up over your traverse there.
Hold on, I can 50 him. Where is he?
Oh wait, he's coming back down again.
Alpha.
Boom. Good hit. Yeah, that thing's
Reloading.
running in.
I'm gonna hit it again. Stay still.
Don't. Just
No?
fire 240. Just fire 240.
Alpha, are you up? Yeah, he's dead. Dope. Swap it to Saba.
Spartan C3 has destroyed a hostile Huey.
Copy that. Thank you, 2-3.
Ooh, I'm on fire tonight.
We're best anti-air.
Yeah. We're fucking digging things. Man, they're still working on these dudes.
Hey, I'm gonna reload so I got 300 rounds.
Yeah, sure.
Go for Alpha.
Go for it.
I'm just checking if you guys are still up and
Ah!
Want to see what's going on over here?
How much left to clear in your sector?
Coax loaded, Sabo
Sorry,
rolling.
again, I stepped on you.
Yeah, ends ready.
Good stuff.
Got a nice control position here to
Copy
work
that. How many
from.
more buildings
We
you
can
got
see
left?
up 2 roads pretty well. Third one's just a reach away.
Everything in blue is us.
Understood.
I've
Charlie,
shot down jets with the MA-30A1 in Wartunda. As the props fuse actually works in that.
Belgrave has done it with the fucking Sabo in this thing.
That's pretty good.
Anyone from Charlie on this map?
Affirmative, this is Charlie 2IC.
We got fire coming from off the town northwest. If you want me to push.
How goes clear?
Go for it.
Alright, figured.
I got 1,200 rounds. Let's do it.
We got lots of armor.
We have the rat and the tat and the tat. Do a rat tat tat on the titty tat tatter.
Let's go.
Oh, to the left in the hut, in the
I got
hut.
eyes on.
068.
Copy that.
Die.
Oh, you shot him in the balls too.
Continue clearing. Bravo.
Alright, I think they got that good now.
Back to
Back in here for a second. Since, again, we can see things pretty well from up here. Do you hear an audible vehicle to the north?
Copy that.
Of a potential audible that direction, unknown.
Could use you at
Exact.
207.
I got nothing.
I don't see anything on thermals.
All copy flies in reference 207068. Stand by, still working on 2 cat at this time.
So I have 13 Sabo rounds.
Good stuff. How's your MPAT? Do you know?
I think it's
You probably only fired one or two.
It's either 5 or I think 6.
Whatever, we got enough.
What the fuck am I hearing?
This Brad, I'm taking it back over for Charlie.
Two actual, I'll copy.
Alpha needs a corpsman up here to the north whenever you got a sec.
Oh, hello. Bye-bye.
You know what always concerns me, though, about VBIDs?
The V part?
No, that, but, like, you can fit a stupid amount of things, even in the shittiest of cars. Like, my dad managed to fit 1,500 pounds of bricks into a Malibu, and it didn't bottom out or anything. It was low, but it didn't bottom out.
It's
and
index.
It was drivable. So.
Index, boys.
Can we get a Zeus
Alright,
wheel on
let's,
this over here to the north?
spike guns upwards.
So once we all get over by Spartan, I'll throw out some Zeus seals.
Roger, we'll carry.
Thank you.
Ooh. Bro, I'm missing so much blood. If
I
was
do want to say
down, I would
we
have
took
died.
way more buildings than
You're lucky I helped you.
Guess had a long day in that tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright,
fucking
guys, in front
creaky
of
in
the
the
tank.
joints.
In front of the tank.
That's Martin.
And apparently, I'm bleeding again. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I'm bleeding too.
Yeah, we're
Join
all
the club.
fucked up.
I'm kind of grayscaled.
I'm gonna be throwing out some Zeus seals once everyone gets over here.
Murphy, get back in line.
No, do your line.
Oh,
he's the combat lifesaver.
they said gaggle fuck though.
Imagine needing a Zeus-seal.
Bradham started the line, so we're gonna continue it.
I just need a Zeus
Because
respawn,
I'm a
that's all.
professional, bitch.
Yellow, guess what? Dress right dress.
Change the key to sitting down.
Window and got shot in the face like some fucking retard.
You're supposed to dress off of me, but
Hey,
fine.
lock it up.
If you need a Zeus,
Lock
you'll
it up.
step off to the side.
You want?
I'll get
Alright, everyone check yourselves.
Step back in line when you got a Zeus seal.
I am missing Latrans.
Oh, you're not.
Why are you not?
Latrans is
popping up
behind
for
me. There you go.
There he is. Okay.
Alright.
There we go.
Make sure everyone goes on yelling. Now for the lovely debrief portion. I'm actually going to open it up to Spartan 2-3 first. Lieutenant Taylor.
We were very glad to work with you guys. We had a lot of good things that we saw from you when we asked you guys to clear something for us because it was a threat to us as we were going into town. You guys were Johnny on the spot, and we also saw you guys pick up a lot of contact that we were engaging as we were driving up here. You know, we'd start engaging it, and then as we passed the point of it being sensible for us to continue, you guys were picking it up very, very fast on both sides, which was really good stuff. So I thought the interaction of that and the sense, the feel that I got from the convoy was very comfortable. Most of the times that I'm involved in convoys, I have this very uneasy feeling, like people have no idea what the fuck is going on behind me, but you guys exhibited absolutely none of that, so that was very, very gratifying to see. I don't really. I think one thing that I'd say, because you guys were doing very, very well. You guys clearly had a very disciplined and procedured operation going on in here. If you're taking heavy contact from somewhere and you have a tank around, there's a tank around. You can get the tank to help you. We do jobs like that. And this tank may have been a Zeus spawn that had default loadout, but that's not usually the case. We almost always have 8 HE shells in our rack to assist you guys with whatever you might run into in an urban or otherwise environment that you need taken out. So don't hesitate to call for that if you actually run into a snag. Right?
Cool. Thank you.
Question.
Yeah.
There was an occasion where I tried yelling out at you and you guys in the vehicle. I don't know if you heard me at all, but I was trying to get you to
Were you just
do
yelling?
something for us. Yeah, just shouting. I
We
was going to
will
run up
not
and take
hear that, period.
I was trying to run up to take the infantry phone, but there were the problem was resolved.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's if you're just yelling, unless we're actually turned out, which is very unlikely if there's shooting happening, then the only circumstance where we might hear you is if nobody inside the tank is talking and nobody on the radio is talking and there's no noise happening outside the tank.
Do you guys usually operate in third person?
That doesn't change it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you saw hand gestures in third person perspective, that kind of
Potentially, it's very dependent on whether we actually see them or not. So,
yeah, okay.
If you grab the phone, that works. If you grab us on the net, that works. But again, in a situation like this, again, here we're directly attached to a squad clearing through a town, so we were on your squad net operating.
Gotcha.
So,
I did not know that.
when I always like, one of the things that I mandate is when we're directly attached to a squad, or if we're doing amphib assault and we have a boat team in the back of us, we will always be operating on that 343 net with that boat team or with that squad. Yep.
Now, is that on the 1-2 net or is that on the?
We were on your squad net on the 343. We also had a radio since it was the top level net that we had going at the time. Normally we'd have a radio on 50 and a radio on 10, company main. In this training environment, the top level net that we had available to us was 12 for the platoon level comms. So we switched up to 12 out of our 10 radio.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they were calling out stuff both on 12 and on 3.
Typically, if I need something, so my personal way that I go with that is if I need something, I'll go to the level that I can get it from. So if I'm directly working with a squad, then I will go to that squad's net and I will talk to them on that squad's net to say, hey, can you guys clear over here? Or hey, we noticed this. For you guys, you need to process this because this is right here where you are. But when we do contact reporting or action reporting of any kind, we'll do that on our top level net over to the infantry side. So we'll talk on platoon or on company main to tell them what we've destroyed or what targets we're seeing.
All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Sergeant Hetzel.
Yeah. I did see a lot of good
Sergeant
stuff.
Hetzel,
You guys
up here.
Oh.
Don't be shy.
Come to the front.
They don't bite unless I tell them to.
Like right here?
No, come
Let me in. Let me in.
Up here, in front of me. Come on. They won't bite, and I'm not going to tell them to bite. All right, continue.
I did see a lot of good things from my perspective. You guys were doing a good job of bounding cover to cover and clearing buildings. I did see a few negative things. I did notice there was one random dude just kind of chilling up on hill, profusely bleeding. There are other instances of casualties that were, over there that weren't treated very quickly. I don't know if you guys got to them or not, but that's besides the point. Overall, I thought it was pretty fun and engaging stuff with you guys, though.
All right, cool. Private Hall.
I got nothing to say.
I can't hear you.
He said he had nothing.
Okay. He just doesn't want to get up here in front of everyone. I see how it is.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
I have nothing further to contribute. So.
Outstanding, Hall. Thank you.
Trying to say the same thing over and over again.
So was it just you three tonight? The fourth one didn't make it in?
Correct.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay. I wish I would have known that. I would have given you an AI for the loader.
It worked out.
Anyway, Spartan, thank you for showing up tonight. Been a while since I got to work with you boys. Always fun when y'all are around. Y'all are free to disconnect unless you want to hear the rest of the debrief.
Alright. Sounds good.
All right, we're going to continue. All right. HR Hall.
Yes, Sergeant.
Sustain improves. What you got?
Sustains. There were a lot of casualties tonight. Definitely saw a lot of guys when I got to them. They were bandaged up. Their buddies have been working on them, so I appreciate that. Please keep it up. Comms were great on the radio when you needed Apollo. I appreciate that. Improves. I saw a few guys standing in the middle of the road and bunched up when we were taking contact. You might not have seen me, but I was watching everybody, waiting for someone to go down. Please don't stand in the middle of the road in urban contact, making my job a lot harder. That's all I got.
All right. All right, Private Murphy.
For the sustains, I'd say we were like bunching up together a lot, and like he said, we took some casualties, and the main job we did good at was communication. I say that was pretty good because whenever you asked us to do something, or so like another squad went down, or we needed a corpsman, it was quickly tended to.
All right. Private Line.
I think we did pretty good, especially Bravo. I think we did good for 3 guys.
Yeah, y'all did. All right, you got anything else or?
Nope.
Okay. Private Bracco.
Good instructions, good movement from everybody. Comms were good. A couple times just bunched up, or I got caught trailing behind, moving to clear building and got hit in the open. So I'll speed that up.
Yep. Yeah, spacing. We keep getting bunched, and it's real easy for that to happen. We just have to be more aware of it and fix it whenever we see it. And for the most part, we did that tonight. Marquez.
Sustains, I think we did really good on our mount and building clearing. My team, what I noticed with them and our 2 amazing new privates, they were picked up on it quickly. We were clearing buildings quick and effectively. When we met up with other teams, they were doing it nicely, marking down buildings so we knew what was done. So on that hand, we did good. Some improves. There was some times where we'd kind of got bogged down and kind of sluggish, and Badam did have to kind of tell us that we had to move more. There was only a few instances of that though, but overall, pretty good job.
All right, Horta.
As far as sustains, I thought the convoy went pretty well, all things considered. The spacing was pretty good. Even when the Spartan would stop sometimes, we maintained our spacing, which was nice. Getting into town, it got even crazier, and we personally, Alpha got bogged down at the southern part of town. But even then, we started pushing northwest. So that was good to see the whole force kind of pushing through the town. It was really nice to see. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, Gallo.
I thought Mountain was good. I felt like we cleared the town pretty well. I was pretty confident every time we would go into a building. Improves though, we did, as Porta and Marcus said, we kind of got bogged down at certain points, and we started taking casualties as we were trying to treat the casualties that we already had. We kind of got stuck, but I mean, sometimes you can't really control that. So.
Okay. Amadeo.
For sustains, I felt like our bounding was pretty good. Getting like one position to another. For improves, there's always like spacing. There's like some areas where we were a bit bunched up, but other than that, we did pretty well.
All right. Let's couple of trans. If you're in this too shit, don't worry about it.
Pretty much. I had not much to add. Convoy seemed good, got bogged down. Pretty much what's already been said from what I saw.
All right, cool.
Rubber
All right.
banded, no.
Yeah, I feel bad for you, especially with all the units that I had placed down in here, man. Khan, you're up.
Movement was good. clearing through the town. We didn't really stay holed up in one place for too long where they can just fucking move around us and attack us. We kept moving as much as we could. I would say improvement-wise, spacing 100% because there's been times where we were all clustered up together, and I kept saying one frag and we'd all be down. So spacing is a huge thing that I feel needs to be worked on. Other than that, I felt like it went really well.
All right, cool. Ivanov.
Nothing that's not been said. Our convoy movement was great. Our just room clearing was also great. We, as Amadeus said, we did pretty good for 3 guys. We did get bogged down a bit at the start of this town. That's kind of, I don't know. We were in the shit of it, I guess. One question. And one of those last buildings, an AI just came up to me and started shooting, like, at my feet. Was that controlled by Zeus directly?
If it's acting like that, likely, but it wasn't me.
Because I was just mudding up. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was probably a friendly reminder for something.
As for improves, I don't know. If I don't say so myself, we did pretty good. We did bunch up a bit, like it was said, but yeah, and it was said, so that's it for me.
All right, Corporal Parks.
Sustains. Convoy was awesome. We've struggled on that in the past. Those of you that have been around, it's come a long way. We worked hard on it, and it's getting really good. So we definitely need to sustain that. Improves combat spacing in an urban environment. 2 fire teams meeting, coming down different roads. You're going to get bunched up. The big thing is once you get bunched up, realize it, spread the hell out. We did go static a few times. I noticed myself and O'Connor were pushing down alleyways and trying to cut between the teams. And then all of a sudden I looked at Shack Tech and we were the lead. So we had to hold, wait for the rest of the infantry to kind of catch up. But overall, I didn't see anything majorly wrong with our mount, but we do need to work on our spacing and just spreading out once we do get bunched up.
Corporal O'Connor. Oh wait, hold. Con, you have a comment?
Yes, I was just a quick thing. It was regarding smokes. If you're in an open road, you're taking heavy fire, but you still need to spread out. You need to push on. Smoke on the open roads is a great idea. I saw some of that today, but I'd encourage it more.
Yep. All right, Corporal O'Connor.
Sustain, violence of action. We moved quickly and with a purpose, and we didn't get bogged down for too long. Other than a couple of casualty collection areas. Improve, definitely spacing, as everyone said, but as well as the implementation of frag grenades and flashbangs and smoke grenades. I mean, we have equipment for a reason. Shouldn't be coming home from clearing a village this size with any of it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, I mean, if you still have frags, that's fine because I didn't authorize, because I didn't say anything. We weren't authorized to use frags in town to clear. But flashbangs, yeah, those should all be gone. If not, damn near close. Corporal Bradham.
Sustains, definitely movement in terms of, continuing to push on to objectives and continuing to push to clear houses and, not staying in one spot for long enough or for too long for enemy fire to come back at us. Improves though, it's for me that I noticed was awareness. If you notice that the guy in front of you just went down because he went to the top of that hill, don't go running up the top of that hill and get mowed down with him. You need to figure out exactly, where that fire is coming from first, so you can either avoid it, put down smokes, figure out another route, something. Because if you just go up to the top of the hill and you're taking fire and dancing around like a monkey, that's not helping anybody. That's just going to get you killed. So just try and be aware of, where fire is coming from and where it continues to come from. And if you see somebody down out in the open, don't just go running to them. You got to know exactly what how you're going to approach the situation first.
Good point. All right. Sergeant Wilson.
Sustains. Once we got moving into town, it was very consistent and very fluid. I liked it. I also like seeing the marks on the map. It helps me see what buildings have been cleared and kind of gives me an idea of where our line of infantry is currently at, aside from the shack techs. I will say this though, if buildings aren't marked, like we were on the west side of the road and there was a building right here that had been marked on the east side, but we were on the west side and we were trying to make sure it was clear, but it wasn't marked on the map like I put the dot there. But it had already been cleared. We just didn't know that, so it was kind of a waste of time for us to go over there and clear that as well as risk crossing the road. But overall, it was good, and then sustain or improves when we did get bogged down. Working on recovering from that, I think, would be a good improve. Just finding better ways to recover and prevent further time spent in one spot like that, and getting up and moving again.
All right,
and
good point.
That's it.
Oh, sorry. Okay. DeLacy.
Nothing really. I mean, anything that I would say hasn't already been touched on.
Yep.
But yeah, like Wilson said, once we got into the town, everything went fairly smoothly. The coordination between the tank and the infantry was almost excellent, to be honest. I didn't see any problem with building clearing or mout. Like, enemies got taken down pretty fucking swiftly. Overall, for a platoon size objective, like, the squad cleared it pretty fast.
All right, cool. Fill-ins, you're free to disconnect. My turn. Oh, Private Hall, you got a comment?
Yep. One thing I did notice that you guys destroyed a tank that was already like disengaged and destroyed, basically, like it was inoperable. I would say that it's probably a higher risk to blow it up and completely destroy it, especially if we've already handled the situation because of cook-off, especially from a tank. It's a lot more dangerous to take it out and have it cook off near you because you guys were only like 20 meters away. Like, the cook off can kill you really easily.
Oh, yeah. Sergeant Wilson.
Follow up on that, we were unaware it was disabled at the time. It had been relayed to us, and then the thing just blew up after the rocket had been used. So, I mean, at that point, I was like, well, it's already gone.
Raj, just food for thought.
Yeah, food for thought.
All right. So you guys did really good tonight. I fucking enjoyed it. My entire plan of coming in here changed right at the fucking break-off point. So a lot of that shit afterwards was all on the fly. I had pre-planned the sectors. I do like the marks on the map. For our trainings, I'd like to continue that. I don't think you want to do that during an operation, however.
Yeah, I guess cleared.
But other than that, convoy was excellent. It was great working with Spartan again. All fire teams, whenever I called up for you to check, one of those houses that they called up, y'all were right there on the spot and y'all pushed to it. Y'all covered their ass, and that allowed them to cover our front. Comment?
Yeah, regarding the building clearing thing, mark them. Please, I want to see more green X's. I haven't seen that many on doors. And sometimes I had to like double clear them, and I got told later on that it's already been cleared.
No, a lot of buildings have more than one door.
Yeah, that'll keep happening. You just need
Yeah,
to keep
I realized that, and I checked some of the doors on both sides just to make sure. But yeah.
Okay. All right, Wilson.
One more follow-up. Sustain. Please keep taking up the chain of command when you guys, when your guys' COC falls or has to disconnect or whatever like that. one of my guys did it for me because I was busy doing whatever I was doing and I didn't hear the radio going off. And he had responded for me right as I was responding. But that, or people stepping up to take the fire team lead role when your guy is down, please keep that up. That's good to see.
Sure. All right, Lieutenant Ark, save the best for last.
Yeah, I have a few things. You guys did very fucking well considering the amount of resistance you had in this town. Everything that I tried to throw at you guys took well care of. The one issue that I saw that was persistent is that there were a lot of gaps in security. There was one instance in particular where I took control of an AI, walked into a house, and I stood beside a guy for like 15 seconds before he noticed me and shot me dead. So that needs to be fixed, because if that was an operation, you would have paid for that in blood. Other than that, you guys did pretty well. You accomplished your objectives in a considerably timely manner. I definitely want to thank Spartan for their job today. They were on top of shit and they were killing shit just like you guys were. But yeah, good job, guys, in my opinion.
All right, thank you. All right, everyone, you're free to disconnect. You can stick in the channel and bullshit, but that concludes it for tonight.
All right,
Yeah.
Charlie, my channel.
Yeah,
Alpha,
Taylor,
my channel.
before you go,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, remember that one shot that hit you in the mantle and had you disabled?
Yes.
That was me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I was standing out in the open in one of those courtyards over there. I was waiting for one of your gunners to shoot me. It was like, he's gonna shoot
Oh,
me
you
and
were a
die.
person.
Yeah.
When that hit us, with all the considerable force of a tank round. Because it made the noise too. Like, you know, there's a different thing when a tank round hits you. There's this like spank noise, and that's exactly what happened. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm out of here, and just started packing up.
I don't know if it disabled you or not, but I was like crying.
It did take out the gun barrel.
Yeah, I was crying laughing because it was such a perfect shot. I was out there. I leaned out there like this, and I stood there like, and I got such a perfect fucking hit on you, and you guys screeched away.
It did the nasty spank. It was very spanky.
Yeah, to be fair to you guys, though, I kind of try to take it easy because I remember one of your guys was like, "Oh yeah, there's definitely guys controlling it." I was like, "Oh, I gotta be more discreet with this shit." So I made sure the next time I
That was me.
stood there in the open, I was just like,
It was like
Just all
super
saw
obvious.
you
It was
just jet
something
one
like-
and then dip out.
yeah. You're like,
There's a guy in the middle of the road just like shot an RPG, just like whiffed it, and I was like, dude, that guy is definitely a player.
I would definitely.
That was also me.
I noticed it when you were getting set up. I noticed it when we were doing things, and I noticed it during the debrief too. I definitely want to give you all kudos on having what appears to be a very disciplined squad.
To work with.
Well,
All right. Well, since you're staring at me, and my game's frozen, I don't know what's going on. Help. My peanut butter broke my arma.